Shakti Shiva Tarot. Ooh, it's 11:11 on the clock. So make your wish. Let's get into the read. Shakti Shiva Tarot here. Ooh. Are some of you guys wishing for communication? It's coming. Surprise. Surprise communication is coming full force. This is quick, sudden, fast moving energy. Like, bam. It was like there was nothing, and now it's like, bah. Maybe you guys are going to receive a plethora of text messages or phone calls, messages, texts, conversations. Ace of Staves, the Ace of Wands. It's still 11:11 on the clock. This is someone you're very passionate about, somebody that's very passionate about you. You guys are about to have a passionate new beginning. Ooh, we saw the Queen of Cups in the last read. You have been offering your love. You have been kind. You have been generous with your heart, with your emotions. This is someone who's compassionate, tender-hearted, kind, nurturing. But also sometimes the Queen of Cups can be such an overgiver, so open-hearted that they get taken advantage of. They get taken for granted. They get overlooked. They get labeled too much. Right? Too sensitive, too much, because people who can't handle their own emotions would not be able to handle someone as empathic and kind and generous as the Queen of Cups. And you don't have to be a water sign to be a Queen of Cups. That's just the energy that exists here. So it's interesting because Seven of Swords is here, and I normally don't do reversals, but it was at the reverse. So, you know, this is the card normally of deception, of, you know, not allowing yourself to be deceived or something that is unseen. But because right next to it and right behind it is the Sun and the upright, I can't, and it came out, and then in the reverse, I feel like this is more of somebody has been trying to hide their true desire towards you, their true passion. You know, the Eight of Wands is my Cupid's arrows. This is somebody who's realizing that the love here is eternal. It's like never gonna go away, right? Like an eternal bond, the infinity sign. Some of you, maybe the Ankh is symbolic for you, or just the Egyptians. But like I said, with the Sun here, I feel like the Sun being here, it trumps any negative card. So even this Eight of Circles that was in the reverse as well, it's like maybe somebody wasn't putting effort into this connection, but it's not what you think. So let's find out what it is. And like I said, like, I feel like something is about to shift and change very quickly. And this is a lot of passion coming in. But like I said, it's not just passion. It's, there is love there as well. So let's see. Tell me more about what is coming in with the Ace of Wands and the Sun. Ooh, okay. Scorpio, investigate. There is a need to investigate here. Yeah, we saw with the Seven of Swords. Somebody is hiding something. What are they hiding? I feel like okay, we'll find out what they're hiding. We've got abundance, Jupiter, which is Jupiter right now is in Leo. It's raining blessings. Well, Jupiter is activating and amplifying all the positive things in your life right now. So like the positive aspects of the Eight of Wands, this eternal love, this action, this like light speed action, but also this passion, this new beginning. It's like this invigorating, passionate new energy, and it arrives with the Sun. So this is like something in your life being illuminated, starting to generate energy. And like, yes, maybe it needs to be investigated because there's parts of it that are still hidden. But I feel like the Sun and Jupiter is highlighting a masculine energy in your life. Okay, Sun and Jupiter. This is Leo. Doesn't have to be Leo, but we saw Scorpio here. We have the Queen of Cups and Gemini and Aquarius, 11th house. community. It says community cross-pollinate. So you're being asked to come together. Someone, divine masculine, is finally ready to cross-pollinate. Come together through friendship, through community. You know, especially with, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, Aquarius likes friendship before romance. Like, Aquarius likes to build a nice solid friendship first before stepping into any kind of deep romance. It's like or deep emotions. Yeah. So we have Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sag. You know what, I'm gonna keep going. Cancer, Pisces, Leo. Wow, Moon, Soul, more Pisces energy. Something is being revealed, something that has been hidden, and I feel like it has to do with feelings and wanting to come together and cross-pollinate and build something solid together. And I feel like it is, you know, it's something like a creative project, a partnership, I don't know. It's something that needs to be investigated, though, for sure. But maybe someone hasn't been putting in effort, and now they're ready to put in effort. That's what this this action is, this heavy masculine action with the Eight of Swords, or I mean the Eight of Wands as well. But there's definitely a soul bond here. And I feel like that's what this connection can't escape. Yeah, let's keep going. Jupiter abundance. There's definitely about to be a shift. Yeah. Ninth house face. Sagittarius. Jupiter. Jupiter and the sun. Sun in Leo. Yeah, I feel like this is heavy activation of your spiritual gifts, your soul contracts, your spiritual gifts, those things that you are meant to do. Like, your heart and soul are calling you towards a path to cross-pollinate in your community through partnership. And oh my gosh, like what? Okay, bees could be symbolic. Honeybees, hands, phases of the moon. Oh my goodness. Do you see how I have these two? Okay, we're going to go with it. We're going to go with it here. I have two tarot decks. Oh my goodness. Okay. Someone feels out in the cold. Somebody potentially who either you left out in the cold or left you out in the cold is now wanting to come back, reconcile, rebuild, renegotiate. This is somebody who is now wanting to be a team player. And I don't want to say that they weren't before in the past, but they could have been battling their own emotions. Like, these are power struggles. This is somebody who, this is what I heavily feel. Look at that. We have now two people who are on the same page finally. I feel like before, this is somebody who hid their emotions, hid their feelings. They did not want to share this. There was power struggles here with the Five of Wands. But this is what's happening, is there's like this whoever was hiding their feelings cannot hide it anymore with this massive energy of this masculine energy. It's like, it's very explosive. Oh my gosh. Wow. With the King of Wands too. Holy spicy, steamy energy. Like, this is like the King of Wands and the Wand together is telling me this person thinks about you a lot when they are self-pleasuring. But this is definitely, like I said, it's more than just a physical attraction. There is an eternal bond here. And I feel like this could be what this person is realizing, is that these emotions run deeper. It's soul deep. So now there is mutual receptive energy, right? Okay. And so tell me just a little bit more. have faith. Have faith that what is meant for you. Wow. Yeah. I mean, like, we can't write this kind of stuff. Yeah. I mean, like, look at this. The Sun, the Queen and King of Cups with the Two of Cups. This is a soul bond. This is with the bro, with the Moon, the soul card, and the two bees. It's time to cross-pollinate. This could be, you know, uniting families. This could be creating a family. This could be just building a partnership with somebody, you know, actually finally choosing to build together. That's what I'm feeling heavily with the Three of Pentacles. You know, this is a soul contract that you have here to build something together, to build something very beautiful that is going to involve your spiritual gifts and how you share them with the world. This is huge, all right? It's, yeah, something that you will be sharing with your community. Wow, look at that. We saw the heavy divine, we saw the heavy masculine show up with the Jupiter and the Sun, and look at that, the feminine showed up as well. So you guys are seeking each other, but there's something about the material world here, and maybe focusing too much on the material world, on money and status and career, and there's some red flags there, because when we are focused too much on the physical, on the material, on what we're building, we're kind of losing essence, the soul essence of what we're doing, right? Then we start to attach to things because they give us the finances that we think we need, and we end up making karmic contracts with people that end up interfering, right? That's that five of wands. Create interference with our true soul contract, with our true soulmate, with our true divine counterpart, right? Because we've attached to that material aspect of the world, to the lack. Instead of trusting, yeah, this is about needing to release the control. This is about, yeah, you guys, I feel like your beliefs were too different. One was more spiritual, one was more physical. One was more physically attached to the material world and material gain and what they could gain from the people in their circle, while the other one was more spiritually inclined to listen to their intuition and follow that passion, that spiritual knowing. Wow, look at this. Cannot write this. You guys are searching for each other. You guys are seeking for each other. Do you see this? The masculine and the feminine showed up from the twin flame. You guys feel the same. You guys, if you are thinking and desiring someone, they are feeling the same way and thinking the same. Now, what has happened and transpired between you two to get to this place, don't know. But integration, multidimensional healing. It's time to heal your heart, your higher heart. It's just a need to surrender. To surrender the ego, both of you. I feel like both of you are holding on really tightly. I feel like you both are investigating and waiting for the shoe to drop and waiting for blah, blah. Anyway, spiritual awakening. Shift or be shifted. It is time to shift out of your old beliefs, your negative way of thinking. If you've experienced shit in the past, you're expecting shit in the future, and that is only going to bring shit into your life. So stop expecting shit. Like I said, you guys want the same thing, which is each other. So allow this energy to organically come. Stop. I feel like you guys are blocking yourselves. There's nobody blocking this anymore. It's just you guys. You and your person. I just heard tit for tat. Stop the tit for tat bullshit. The bridge. There is a bridge, a rainbow bridge that is it's like been built, ready to be crossed, but y'all are standing at your edges waiting for the other one to cross first. I don't know. Meet in the middle. How about that? Do you see the hands? Once again, the hands, they're reaching out to meet in the middle. Can you meet me halfway? Right on the borderline is where I'm gonna wait for you. Yeah, anyways. The mask, drop the masks. Someone has been crying, feeling in their feels, but hiding it. How lovely would it be if you could just be honest about the feels? Be honest, cry in front of each other, let it out, get into those deeper feels together without the masks. Maybe, and I said this in the last read, there is going to be, you guys are removing the masks. So there is an opportunity to create a beautiful life together. You can paint it as you want it. Now, you can paint it as you want it, or you can be shifted. If you don't want to shift and paint your own and create your own reality, guess what? You will be shifted and it will be forced upon you. And that might be a little bit harder, right? You might, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. So if you want to ask yourself a cowrie, let's do a yes or no question. We've got a little bit of time. Maybe one day I'll get into the rooms. That's a no for now. Man, these cowrie like that no.